Hey guys, welcome to Touring Cars, round 1 at Brands Hatch Indy. It's going to be good fun. There's a lot of drivers here and it's a very short track, so it's going to be very interesting. Yeah, it's all going to be good. It's a 45-minute race, and if we just go on board here, you can see already the track is already packed. So the guys, what they're going to do is they're going to keep the lights on. Oh, there's a bit of battling there for qualifying position. That's going to slow them both down, so we're doing any good. But yeah, I've told them to keep their lights on if they're on a flying lap, turn them off if they're not, just to give other people aware of if they're on a flying lap or not. So, because it's a very short track with a lot of drivers. 45-minute race, going to start off dry, heavy cloud,
the car ahead has just done
and it's going to start raining halfway through, so people are going to have to pit for change for tyres, which is going to be interesting. It gives that a little bit of extra interest. So we've got 12 minutes, just over 12 minutes left of qualifying. Clear. Whoa, look at AMAX, he's really pushing it to the limit there. Just got to warm up these tyres. It's going to take a couple of laps to warm them up because it's heavy clouds, so it's going to be, the track's going to be a little bit colder than if it was in clear. My lights on now because we're just about to go on a flying lap.
You've just done a 54.86. Sector 3
We've got 23 drivers here, and I'd just like to say, if anyone's watching after the stream, thank you for signing up, because a lot of these drivers signed up last minute, almost today, last night, yesterday. Just trying to give that little extra push
10 minutes of fuel remaining
for people to join. Sadly, Bo can't join this race, but I think he's going to be able to do the rest of the races.
Sector 2 is 0.05 off the pace.
Still just waiting for these tyres just to warm up just that little bit. I think Ash is driving for Bo in the BMW up in front.
Position. Your last lap time was at 47.51.
So that'll give Bo a couple of half points. Should be good for it. So it's default setups, so you don't need to worry about fuel or anything. Keeps it easy. Keeps these guys, you know, really close to each other. I think that's the whole point, really. You know.
Okay, Scott,
so
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Enjoy a default race. Right, so the tyre's just about to warm up now, so we'll go for it this time.
Sector 3 times quick.
Hop over the curb, over on the left-hand side, use as much of the track to gain that momentum. Oh, Rene's off. Just had to go down to first there, just to make sure he wasn't going to pull out, and he didn't, so good job, buddy. Hopping over the curb again. About to go up to 5th and then back down to 4th just to get the car to turn in and keep the acceleration going. Down to 2nd, really tight one this one. Easy on the throttle coming out because you don't want to oversteer the car with too much power, and about to cross the line. Puts us up in 2nd place.
47.02. Sector 3
AMAX is still in 1st. Pole at the moment. Oh, see, don't want that. I'm going to turn off the lights. I'm going to pull out of this lap, just give myself a little bit of a gap. cool the tyres down just a little bit, ready for the next flying lap here. So it's quite a chunk. I mean, that's almost 0.4 behind. So he's really pushing that Renault to a limit. Very good lap time there. Right, here we go. Put the lights back on. Up through the gears. Got 8 minutes left. Now I'm not too worried about not getting pole, because the BMW has got the legs. Oh dear, that was terrible. BMW's got the legs on the Renault from
off the pace.
The start of the race.
Sector 2 time is okay. Okay, Scott, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Do one more lap and then we'll return to the pits.
Sector 3 is 0.16 off the pace.
Oh, I got blocked there. Milo, come on buddy. I think he flashed his lights there to say sorry about that. Let's leave the track for a bit, give the other guys some space. Yeah, so the BMW is going to have a good launch. Good launch off the lights. So,
watch your speed.
So I'm not too worried about not being pole, although there is Yokomo Kid in 3rd place at the moment with Dave in 4th in the Renault. So I think maybe Yokomo might even overtake Amax off the start line going into turn 1. But it all depends on how good how good Amax will get a launch off the lights. There's Debatch there in 5th at the moment. Got Sharpie in 6th in the BMW. Gav is in 7th, Lerger in 8th, V-Fast in 9th, Super Ford in 10th, Milo in 11th, Colin in 12th. Let's just have a look at these times here. So at the moment, one second off the pace. But in the midfields here, I mean, look how close this is from all the way from 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th, all within 0.7. Sadly Alex, Dave and Average Sharp have both got a grid penalty for speeding in pit lane, I think. Oh, that was looked like Dad may have got blocked a little bit there, or just a little bit distracted.
Okay, Scott.
Cars in front. He's pushed himself up to 8th place, which is good. Oh, V-Fast there, going a mega drift down the hill. That's not going to do much for his lap time, but it looks good on the stream. And then we've got Super Ford here, roaring down. Oh, he just took a little bit too much speed. If he managed to hit that apex, that would have been very fast going around in turn 1. Up into Druids.
The car in front
See
of
a
lap
couple of
time
cars
is
going slow.
47.02.
Looks like that person in front. I don't know who the people's liveries are yet. Yeah, well done. Got out of the way. Obviously on an out lap. Remember, if people's lights are off, then it's an out lap. You should get out of the way. If people's lights are on, they're on the flying lap. You can see Super really pushing it to that limits. You can see the car sliding around a little bit. Phil's in the pits. We've got a Sturbo here. Come up just to overtake another car. Got Rene in the pits. Ash there in 18th place. Surf Zhong. Don't know their names.
The guy behind has just done a 47.10.
Now we've got Meave at the back for the time being in 23rd place. Looks like he's still just trying to get grips with the track, not pushing himself too hard. That's the way to go if you want to learn a track, guys. It's just take it easy, learn where the braking points are, and then slowly just push a little bit harder and a little bit harder. Dave's done a great lap time there and pushed him up into second. We're going to just do a couple of last.
Guys, we've got to watch how we come out the pit.
Couple of last
P3
laps. Oh, Dave was in third. Has he been disconnected?
Sector 1 is 9.1 seconds off the pace. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh, this steering feels a little bit weird.
Got 10 minutes
I
of
notice
fuel
sometimes, if you look down in the bottom right there, look at my tyres.
Sector 1 is
Sometimes
3.3 off the pace.
it seems to sort of take you out
Your right side tyres are cold.
with half grip, maybe? I don't know. Unless I just worn them too much when they were cold and they just deteriorated so much. Not quite sure what went on there. Interesting here that Dave's showing a second, but when I went out onto the track, it didn't. So Max is going out for another lap, see if he can beat his lap time. So close between me and Dave there. That last lap was 47.4. He needs to be at 46.6. That's an absolute brilliant lap there for Amax.
Checkered flag, P3.
Oh, he's chucking it in to try and get every 10th out. Ukamo Kid is also in 5th, trying to get that last push up the order. Where's Dave? So he needs to beat 46.6. What lap time does he get? Oh, he doesn't quite do it. How about Yokomo? No, he doesn't get pushed up either. And here he comes, Lega. Is he able to just push himself up a couple of places?
That's the end of the session, P3.
So there we go. Amax in
Well done, Amax.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, well done, Amax.
Well done, Amax.
Amax is in pole. Got OTL Dave. Alex in second, although he's going to be demoted to
Said
third
earlier, I
because of the
thought
speeding
like
penalty.
the top 15 would be
Steve was
separated.
speeding all over the pit lane there. 2 good places.
Yeah, that was painful, man, with people coming out the pit lane then.
No, it's one of those things that you can get lucky or not. People coming out the pits on this one.
Very good. Good lap times. Look how close all of these lap times
How
are.
close are those times?
Yeah, they're so good, aren't they? Absolutely awesome.
Watch out for the BMWs.
Yep.
It's gonna be crazy.
Not that I'm condoning to move out of the way, but just be careful if anyone's trying to do a dive up at the start from the BMWs, because they're going to get an absolute cracking launch.
Tyre wear is going to be painful.
45 minutes. Okay, Scott, are you ready? Watch for the
Yeah,
lights.
guys, yeah, keep it clean. 10-1.
Remember to set
Like
a
that.
pit strategy.
45-minute race.
Good luck.
It's going to be wet at some point. So,
Well, we make a
be
full
careful.
tank.
Pit for some wets if you feel like you're losing traction.
Yes, Milo, 60 litres are on board.
Alright, mate.
You don't need to do anything with fuel. It will calculate that for you. Right, good luck, guys.
Steve-O disconnect.
Unless you press the big red button.
Oh. He's still in chat.
He's just rejoined, but he's not going to be able to race, unfortunately. So, go on green, guys. Here we go, race 1.
Don't forget to ready up, boys. You've got a minute left.
Look at all them BMWs behind me. Oh, fucking hell.
You're going to get swamped, man.
I'm sandwiched by him.
I'm just gonna weave left and right, man. Fuck's sake. Good luck, everyone. I'm looking forward to this.
This is going to be good.
Just on you, Ozbos.
I need a wee.
Junior pit stop.
Get a bottle.
You've got time.
You got 15 seconds, I suppose.
You're in a leather seat, just piss yourself, wipe it down later.
Is that what you do?
6 seconds, mate. Ready up.
Yeah, we can't do anything once you.
Looks like he's
goes.
Oh, did he just get it in time?
Yes, he did.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, that's what was going to happen. BMWs, look at that. Straight for first, second and third, I think. Oh, there's been a spin. Absolute massive crash. I think that was AMAX that's come off worst. That's such a shame.
Nice one, Scott. Good start. You're in the lead.
Got Dave right behind us. Just going to push the brake bias forward a little bit.
The gap behind is now 0.5. Okay, Scott, don't let this guy distract you. The guy behind has just done a 47.06.
Dave is looking racy. cover the inside a little bit. Just keep the inside covered. Going feels a little bit better on the brakes after increasing the brake bias, which is nice. Just need to keep one eye in that mirror. I mean, there's 42 minutes left, so he's got plenty of time. He doesn't have to rush at all. It does look like we're getting a third contender, which is Yokomo Kid in the BMW. Slowly creeping up.
Sector 1 is 0.26 off the pace.
Oh, he's gone down the inside.
There's an incident in clearways. Car right.
There's a little touch there, felt it on my steering wheel, but
right
all
side's
good.
clear. On your right, clear right.
Just managed to keep hold of it. Dave is very racy tonight.
You're leading.
Just need to keep an eye on the tyre wear because it is on accelerated. So tyre wear could be an issue later on in the race. That's why I'm just taking it a little bit easy this at the beginning of this race.
0.7 off the pace.
I don't want to scrub off too much grip at the beginning. So I'm wondering if he's just going to sit behind there for a little while, wait for me to maybe do a mistake, and then go down and try and get the position. I think that's what he's going to plan to do. I mean, if the gap opens up, he's going to go straight for it.
That time was
I don't think he's too fussed at the moment. Yeah,
right.
Knew that was coming.
Clear right. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
It's a good move down on the inside there was.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. He's faster than you into Druids.
Just finding a little bit of understeer going into that last right-hander there. But I've got the slipstream and the pace, just the sheer speed of the BMW, just to creep up a little bit again. I think Dave's just running a little bit more of an aggressive race at the beginning. Just trying to be easy with the throttle inputs, easy with the turning.
Car left. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line.
I was up over the curb, which I didn't really want.
Left. Car left. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. Still there.
Oh God!
Still there.
Oh, I gave him a little bit of a nudge there. Sorry, buddy.
Still there. Clear left. That lap was a 47.79. Sector 1 is 0.38 off the pace. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. The gap behind is now 0.6. Left side. hold your line. Clear left, car left. Clear left, P2, on your left.
Oh,
Clear left, you've just
back
gone
end, just slightly drifting out there.
48.06.
Mo kid just trying to go for a gap which didn't really exist there, I don't think, but it's all good. It's all good. No contact at all. Got the batch right behind him as well, and another Renault. So at the moment it is a BMW sandwich.
Okay, Scott, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Sector 1 is 0.6.
Dave's just gone a little bit.
Sector 2 time was good.
A little bit
2
wide
tenths
there.
off the pace in Sector 3.
See just a little bit, the clouds just darken up a little bit there. Rain's going to be coming, I would say, in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, that's not a good turn. Not a good corner at all. Hello, welcome
Sector 1 is
to the channel.
0.33
Thanks for joining.
off the pace.
Whoever you are. So yeah, I am just taking it a little bit easier. I have no idea how the Renault is going to handle the rain. I think the BMW is pretty good on the wet tyres. They've just starting to pull away just a little bit. Let's have a look at tyre wear. So mainly it's the front left there. It's taking the beating.
The lap time was at 47.50.
Hopefully Amax is back in the race, moving up the field.
Okay, Scott.
Yeah, Dave.
Looks like it's raining.
Brilliant. Oh, just started raining.
Now 0.9.
He had a brilliant qualifying lap, absolutely stunning. And sadly, he just got there's a little incident going into turn 1. Hey Star, how you doing? Cheers, buddy. Cheers, man. At the moment, for the last couple of laps, just been follow the leader. Feel like I could just be a little bit more aggressive on the tyre wear now, as the rain has just started to come down. Don't want to go over that white line with 2 wheels. Will give you a slow down. I think now it's time just to try and push it that
That was
a little bit harder.
47.46.
Try not get Dave have too much of a gap, get too comfortable out in front.
P2.
Stuck into that slipstream there.
Okay, Scott.
Overcut usually works best.
Just hit each and every apex. That lap was at 47.
Well, we'll see when Dave will go into the pits. they might actually find that the Renault is pretty good, or does the job better than the BMW with slick tyres in the rain. I think I'm going to start pitting in around about the 20 minutes left of the race. From just some brief testing which I've done, I found that that is roughly the area, or the time which you need to pit for the BMW.
That last lap was at 47.43. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. The gap behind is now 2.5.
Just Dave just doing a little bit of a mistake there. It's because I'm just slightly closing in the gap. Oh, cone's in the way. Push that out.
Okay, Scott, that's good consistency. Keep it up. Looks like a bit of a wear on your left front.
Just a little bit, it's not too bad. Oh, there's a couple of guys heading into the pits. I think it's a little bit too early, guys. For the wets, you're going to struggle. Tyres are going to overheat a little bit. Yeah, what you want to tend to do is just wait for as soon as you just hear the sound effects of spray, that's generally a good indication of that you need to start thinking about either that lap or the next lap about going changing in for wets. Dave gets a great run out of that last corner every time.
The lap time was 47.77.
This is where I start trying to overtake back markers. You can see Dave there flashing the lights.
Car right.
Just got a little bit unfortunate there. That was not Surf's fault at all. You know, he's battling and trying to catch up to Ozboz, which is just fallen off the track. So you know, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get unfortunate with the
Sector 2 is
back markers.
off the pace. The car behind's pitting.
But this is all part of this season. Is how good the drivers will cope with back markers and slow traffic and stuff like that. So it's just a little bit different. This car just getting a little bit loose, but I think it's still okay for the next couple of laps. Just going to check my pit strategy.
That lap was at 47.61. The car behind is pitting.
That should say none off.
Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 18 Celsius.
little bit wide there. I think might be next lap is the time to come in.
You've just done a 48.22. The car behind's pitting now.
Hey Bo, how you doing, man? Tyres are still good, Sty, yeah. Yeah, I think it's time to just pit now, this lap. It's for the BMW. Alright, so this is going to be...
Watch your speed limit in the pits. We expect to exit the pits in position 8, behind Webb.
Come on boys, chop chop. Oh, just been overtaken
Colin
there.
behind is pitting now. The leader's pitting now.
Oh, so Dave's just gone into the pits. Just check. See if no one's coming up. So we've got to get absolute brilliant outlap here. Oh. Tyres don't feel that great actually.
The car ahead's pitting now.
There's quite a lot of understeer there. They've just come out of the pit, so he's made a massive gap
0.6.
to me. You was right, Sty. Generally the overcut does work. But I'm going to have a little bit of a better idea of what the tyres are going to feel like. Yeah, I got held up by
50.40.
Colin just a little bit there. Not to worry though. Oh god, that was a big step. It's getting very wet now.
Left side, clear left.
So Phil is still out, unless he's pitted already and he's done a great undercut. Thank you, Ash.
Car left, clear
Cheers,
left.
buddy.
Okay, Scott.
So
you're
there's a
in the
puddle
sky
just
end.
forming
Gap's
on the
now
inside there.
2.5.
Looks like we've gained a little bit on Dave there.
You're halfway home, got plenty of fuel.
Looks like we're gaining on Dave here.
The lead car's pitting.
Well, there you go. There's Phil going into the pits. Whoa, that was just got a little bit caught out by that puddle there. Didn't think it was going to catch me too much, but it's alright, got through it. There's Phil in the pits.
P2.
Maybe get pushed down. Sharpie promoted up to third. There's a great big mass of cars here, and we've caught Dave up massive.
Right side, clear right.
Due to this traffic up in front. Looking like the Renault's actually struggling just a little bit here, although it's great on the straights. Someone going off. There's no point going around the outside, not going to make it. Dave will just push me off wide. Oh, he's so slow.
On your right, clear right.
Oh, I've got the
Car
run.
right. Hold your line. Clear right.
I had to go over that curb to try and dodge that puddle.
Okay, Scott, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left. You're now in the lead. Car
Go up
left.
on the inside there.
Clear left.
Thank you, Mav. And here's next is Mev. Very easy to get those two confused.
Pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 0.8.
There's no point flashing our lights yet. We'll do it down the start-finish line.
Car right.
Cheers,
Clear
buddy.
right.
Thank you, mate. I think Lego will probably let us go fairly soon. Still quite far away. And remember, these guys are racing here, so you know they don't want to lose too much time, really.
Left side. Clear
Cheers,
left.
buddy. Thank you very much. These guys are racing for position. They could potentially be 13th place here, so you know it looks like that Lego's really lost out a lot there. But next time when I start to overtake Milo, then he'll lose a lot of time, and then Lego will catch back up. So it works out in the end. Although one thing to remember, and it's always if you're ever racing multi-class or you're getting lapped by someone or you are lapping someone, the best place to save both of you time is overtake on the straights. So if you've got the back mark in front, the best thing to do is just ease off just slightly. Sounds counterintuitive because you're not putting the foot down or accelerating. Exactly there you go.
Left
So
side. Clear left.
I think that. Oh,
There's an
God,
incident
that was
in
Milo. He's done a little bit of a mistake. Eased off on the straights, and look, he's now right behind me, and he hasn't really lost that much time. But if you try and let someone through by you going either on the outside or you go on the inside, you both lose far more time than you would on the straights.
Car right side's clear.
So that was another great example of overtaking or getting someone to overtake you. Coming up to a very tight, slow hairpin. He braked a little bit earlier. Got out of the way. Ooh. Super 4 is over in the barrier there. Must have got caught by the puddle.
30s.
And yeah, basically you both don't lose as much time as if you would normally. Cheers, Rennie. Thank you, mate.
Right side's clear.
Got the batch up next. Dave's definitely dropped down a little bit. 4.3 seconds behind now. We'll have to struggle a little bit going through those cars. The BMW on these wet tyres are very good. It seems like compared to the Renaults, they seem to really struggle. On the straights, they seem to have a bit of a straight line advantage over the BMW, which seems a little bit odd. But I'm guessing because they're pulling the car through the water, that's better than pushing it, because pushing it gives you a bit of instability going on the straights. I wasn't sure if the batch was letting me through there. No, cheers, mate.
Right side's cold. Car
buddy.
left. Clear left. Okay, Scott. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I don't know whether it's just the track that's suiting the BMW in these wet conditions, but or if the BMW is actually just better in the rain than the Renaults. You can see that gap has increased now to 5 seconds. Martin here and got caught out by the puddle. I have to do all that hard work all over again. It's so tricky to try and basically take that corner a little bit wider than you usually would. So that puddle then really starts to try and stretch itself out over the apex of the corner. So another little battle here, and they're not going to. Dave's definitely not going to give the position up as easily as the guys in front.
Your tyre temperatures look good.
You can see he's really struggling. He's understeering a lot. That is the advantage of the Megans and the front wheel drive cars. Is that they can just power their way through the puddles, and it should keep them straight.
Clear left.
It's interesting that the Megans do have a better acceleration.
On your right.
Can we go around the outside?
Still there.
Side by side here.
Still
Milo's trying to get back on the circuit.
He's still
He's
there.
got well out the
Three
way.
wide,
Good
you're in the
man.
middle, clear left.
Oh, Dave's
Car
still
right.
got the side by side in. Here we
Still
are
there.
going to have the.
Clear all around.
Right, let's not make the same mistake twice. Someone's retired.
This is excellent, mate. Keep it up.
Reed or
You're in
something
the
like
lead.
that. Didn't quite manage to catch their name. Good bloke for staying in the race though. Spectating. There's plenty of battles to watch.
Car
Go down
right.
the inside of
Clear right.
the batch
Right
here.
side. Right side's clear. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 0.8.
Well, just as I say, good job for staying in. She's just left. Yes. Come on, Dad. He's up to 6th place. Good man. He looks like he's right behind Gav for 5th. So you can get 5th. That's going to be a great result for him. Got Sharpie all the way up in 3rd. He started 6th or 7th. Qualifying, so he's definitely made some places. It's a shame we haven't seen a Sturbo.
On your left. Clear left.
Thank
Okay,
you for
Scott. You've used half your fuel.
getting out of the way for the 2nd time, I think it was, Webb.
The right
Martin.
tyres are cold.
BMW's going to be very easy around that corner. Take it a little bit wide. Minutes left. So we see what.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Try and do a little bit of cockpit racing here. Must admit, that is one good thing about Project Cars. The graphics does look great. See, I'm just really wanting to take that apex. It's just instinct to take that apex. But during the rain, could go a little bit wider. So full immersion. Tell my crew chief is a bright spark. Just get a little bit of oversteer there. A bit too much power on the mid corner. It's not too bad.
Incident in Rail Bend. It looks like Colin, you're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 3.6 seconds.
Oh no.
On your left.
Dad, what happened? Down to 10th place. That's such a shame. Ooh, bit too much curb. Sturbo's just popped up.
Left
Yours,
side.
mate.
Clear left.
See, Dad just following me in my tracks. We've got a little bit wide there. Oh, someone off. May have just again hit that puddle. Caught a couple of people out. Oh, that's Phil. Just catching the inside there. Now this would actually be full position for that behind if you can just reduce that gap.
The gap behind is now 3.9. Car left. Clear left.
Now those two are going to be racing up.
Come on, Scott. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Just hear the ABS kicking in there with the ch-ch-ch-ch. Just trying to slow the car down without locking up. Oh no, I think Dad's spun again. Where's Colin?
10th position. A lap behind.
Still managed to keep his 10th place, but he's dropped a lot off the back of Phil. Just touching the edge of that puddle there.
Car left, clear left.
Thank you. I must admit, these drivers have been very, very good with blue flags.
The gap behind's increased to 5.6 seconds.
Good awareness from everyone, really. Sturbo get that 5th place from Gav. So 2 minutes left. Looks like Sturbo's right behind him. Rene seems to be doing very well in the wet. Oh, Ash left Assassin.
Left side, clear left. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Minute 30 left. Sturbo's still not got that 5th place. Oh no, he's just gained a 1 second penalty. This is bloke letting me go. Oh, seems to be a little bit lag there from...
Car right, right side's clear. On your right, clear right.
I think that was a Renault. Thank you, Nav, for getting out of the way. Two drivers left the session right at the last bit, not quite sure why.
One more lap, P1. Well done, Scott. Great win. You deserved that today.
Oh, look how dirty the front of the car is. But yes, come on. That was a pretty good result for the start of the season. Nice little drift there out the final corner. Yeah, it was good racing from everyone, from what I saw. It's great racing, good fun. Shame that McGann's didn't quite have the edge.
Well done, Scott.
Great racing. Brilliant, boys. Brilliant.
Oh, blimey. Well done, Scott. I just couldn't, I didn't have the pace in the rain, mate.
Yeah, I know. You had the
I
pace
gotta
on the
admit,
dry
boys,
though.
that was tough. Really tough.
We need more wet rain races.
Dude, was that good fun, guys?
No,
That
I
was
don't like
great.
rain.
I just got swallowed up after BMW after BMW. Jesus, man.
If you do any more rain
Cheers,
races,
mate,
the BMW's banned.
I must be
But then
honest,
there
I was
was
very
on the dry
From
drift.
Dave.
yeah, I was very surprised
Wet.
with the BMW's pace in the rain compared to the Renault.
It's rapid, mate. Rapid. What lap times were you doing in the wet?
I was doing like 43s, 44s.
God,
Towards the end of the race, 45s.
You have to look at the stream.
I was doing 52s in the wet.
Yeah,
I think
50s, sorry,
it's a
50s.
51.4 by me.
I didn't map a windscreen wiper button before the race. So I spent a majority of the race not knowing where the fuck I was looking at. And yeah, it was a bit weird.
Bonus points to make it to the end on that, to be honest.
I was trying to make it to the end on the dry tires, on the slicks. Because I was actually putting in some semi-decent pace, and then all of a sudden it just hammered it down. and there was nowhere I could carry.
Yeah, it comes along right side, so it's better to undercut it than overcut it.
Who got caught out by the puddle in the left-hand corner?
Yeah, twice. 2 laps
It's
in
not.
a row.
I was so confident, and it went until the final 2 laps. Going down Paddock Hill, I binned it twice on the same part. Yeah.
I got caught and then coming into the last couple of the S's.
Quite surprised there wasn't. I was quite surprised that there wasn't like a dry line starting to bed in though. Like I know it was raining,
not that
but
in depth, Phil. Don't ask too much.
I think actually they would have been if it was light rain or medium, but that was just like sort of rain.
Pissing down.
Yeah,
okay.
so it was
Right,
raining
Bruns,
too hard for a dry line to appear.
Bruns actually at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it was good racing though. Good racing
Great.
for
I'll catch
I've
you
got the
up.
results for you, Scott, if you need them.
Cheers, buddy.
See you later, Dave.
See you later,
That's
everyone.
it. Yeah, well done to everyone who made it to the end on that.
Yeah, well done. That was good
Yeah,
racing.
very well done.
Quite
Brilliant
tough stuff.
Everyone had great awareness. That was really good.
Yeah, it was like good, like just going. You could go for moves, but I knew the other guy had seen me. Like it was crazy. It was good, really good.
Nice. Well, hopefully I see you all next week.
Any instance though?
I had a bit of a strange race.
Feel free to
I
put it.
qualified really well, and then I dropped like a stone. I pitted, and then I started to catch, and I made 2 mistakes.
BMW is superior in the rain, and
It looks like it.
Yeah, it's a handful, but yeah, it's definitely
go
quicker.
off 4 times.
So, guys, thanks for racing, and it was a lot of fun. So, see you for those who are doing the GT4. I'll see you Monday.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
See you Monday.
Good
Monday.
racing. See you later, buddy.
Yep. Cheers, mate.
No, that was actually really good racing, actually.
What was your fastest time in the wet, Scott?
I can't remember. I need to have a look.
Because I think I was keeping up the same gap to you throughout a lot of that until I started binned it twice.
he won at 1 point. That's what Matt was saying.
If you done a high 50, that would be brilliant.
In the rain, I did a 51.3 on this part of the stream.
1/10 quicker.
But yeah, that was really good racing. I was so surprised with the pace of the BMW in the rain. It just looked like the Renaults just had so much understeer.
Yeah, the BMWs were crazy in the rain. Just there was so much power.
Cheers, Sty. Thank you, man.
I don't
This is for the
understand,
rest of the
right?
season, then, yeah?
It changed them all rain.
How I got lapped so quick by you all up in the top couple of positions.
Maybe not
because-
as heavy, but like
Mad.
Well, there is a
the
second
rain was
race that's got rain, but it's only for a very short period. It's I can't remember what track it is now.
Or wet quality.
Yeah, there is one with a wet qualifying.
Right, boys, I'm going to shoot off. Heads
Yep,
up, Scott.
same.
I can't make next week.
No worries, buddy.
Yeah, no problem.
All
Thanks for letting us know.
Alright, so I'll see you later.
All right, see you later, mate.
Yeah, later,
Cheers,
boys.
mate.
Cheers for that. Cheers, Scott.
No worries, see you later.
Cheers, Scott. That was a great race.
Yeah, I saw you up to 6th place. I was like, come on.
I got up to 5th.
How did you get us 5th? And then did you spin it
Yeah.
on the puddle?
Yeah.
You
No.
spun one, Scott?
Yeah, I did.
I span it at the top of the hill
Oh, what?
coming out of it.
Into Druid's hairpin?
Yeah. Put the power on too much. Anyway, no.
I was quite shocked how late that puddle came along on the inside of that corner during that race. Every time I've done it, it's came quite quickly. But I was taking a gamble on the odd corner, hoping it's not there. And,
I think you can just clip it as long as you don't.
That's what I
actually
came in
put
late.
your-
There's a tiny little bit that sticks out that you can just about go over.
Yeah, and just take the foot off the accelerator or something. You know, I can just sort of go through it.
Yeah, that's what I was doing at the end.
I was just sort of like trying to avoid it because I was practicing earlier on, and it was you just can't go through it with power on.
With the
tell you what was
front wheel drive
baffling
cars,
for
you
me.
can though. What's that doing?
Sharpie. Because I went in the pits. I think I was in 4th place. I come out and didn't bin it at all through the race, and then within about 5 laps of coming out of the pits, I was being lapped by Dave and Scott. And then you came along about another 6
No, I
laps
think
later.
Scott and Dave gained on me in the pits. I think it was like 5 seconds in the
No,
pits.
man,
I
I
don't know where
can't.
that came from.
I just don't understand how fast I was lapped.
As well. I don't know, but
Well, to be honest,
5
the
seconds.
pit lane, because it's such a short track, that the cars, if you're racing alongside someone, they're already 3/4 of the way round as you're exiting the pit lane. So, because it's such a
Yeah.
short track, so but I think that
You
I
said
did
you'd
say
make it back, wouldn't you?
Back markers should come into play a bit for some people, I'm pretty sure.
Did
as
you
well,
change tyre? You did change tyres, Scott.
yeah, man, yeah.
Fucking hell.
If I carried on that race with sticks, I'd been amazed.
Then saying that, you think the amount of time, if you were like 3 to 4 seconds faster than me on the wets, then fuck.
You bring that time back. I think it's how long to change tyres? Like 20 odd seconds, isn't it?
25 seconds, something like that.
Yeah.
You thought you'd have made it back, but I just don't understand why I was so fucking slow. No grip in some of the turns.
It
just
wasn't
got
you,
caught
Babs,
between
man.
the.
It was
Wow.
BMWs were far superior in the rain.
No, they're not.
This is like,
Renault's
well, how come Dave?
So right, Amax got pretty reasonable start, but you see here what he done is just he got pinned between two drivers. I think that's Dave on the inside. Yokomo Kid was trying to go around the inside, and then as he Sharpie just then finished him off, flew him absolutely all the way out and onto the gravel. That's such a shame. And then you see the rush of cars. Absolutely amazing. The rush of cars going through the... Oh, there's another. Oh, that's the same person. Just go trackside here. Flying car, bloody hell. And you can see the rest of them. All just trying to fight for positions. Look how awesome that looks. That looks amazing. Absolutely awesome. We can't not look from hashtag Dad's view. Oh, bit of a lag there. Oh, he's creeping a little bit, but got away with that. Just kept it out of trouble. It's turn 1. Saw the crash. And it looks like someone's just trying to go down the inside. He's just closed the door. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. That's awesome. See, awesome racing. So we'll look at, is it Phil Webber? Martin Webber, that's it. Good old Martin. I just accidentally just clipped the car in front. I spun him round. Just a little bit late on the brakes. Well, he's back on the circuit. All okay, so it's all good. I need to get more views somehow. Yeah, that'd be nice. To be honest, what I need to do is actually just put a bit more effort into my YouTube account, really. You know, show that the streams are going on much earlier, not just starting to stream. Yeah, I do. I need to use Twitter more. But, oh, cheers, bud. Cheers. Thank you very much, Ty. And, thank you very much for watching. You're always watching, and I see you in the chat, so cheers, buddy. I'll catch you later. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to wrap it up there as well, guys. So, thank you for watching, and hope to see you in my next stream. Next stream is on Sunday. We're on the Assetto Corsa Ginetta, and then I've got one on Monday for the Project Cars Ginetta. So, yeah. Good to watch you there. I mean, see you there, and yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like, that'd be really, really good. I think if you leave a like and subscribe, that'd be great. Right, catch you later.